If you look at the black vote, if you look behind the numbers, we are looking at all these polls, and they're talking about Joe Biden is polling the highest with black voters. When you look behind the vote, the black vote for him is predominantly the older vote. In fact, it's split along generational lines. Older black voters support Biden. Younger black voters support Sanders or Warren.
Look, if you guys want to get on board with Sanders and Warren, Democrats, it's going to be a bloodbath all day long. I still believe he's one of the few candidates that can actually beat Trump. And if you want to gamble on purity over a candidate that can actually win, it's your funeral that I will not be a part of.
Here's the thing. The lack of appeal that Biden seems to have with younger voters has nothing to do with malarkey or whether he uses a quirky phrase. It's about policies. People are smart. Voters are ultimately going to be smart about recognizing the fringe candidates, the ones who excite the younger voters, have a different set of policies.
You're right.
A different set of fiscal policies.
That's where he's recently been more blunt, as you're saying, and he attacked Mayor Pete, saying, no, you've actually taken the way I've talked about Medicare to this point. I've been from the beginning saying that Medicare for all is not going to work for this country.
If they want to get the young vote, they have to start talking about climate change, because Donald Trump does nothing for climate change. In fact, he's retrograde, whatever the word is, regressive on the subject. They need to talk to young people because it's your future out there, honey.
And if,
it's your future.
And if Joe Biden wants to talk about, if he wants to attract, I think, the young black
And she's
vote,
not coming to my funeral, she just said.
I'm not coming to that funeral because you won't give me any lasagna unless I give you my guns and I'm done with this conversation. So no funerals for you, Joe.
Sorry, I'm getting all this buzzing in my ear. Can't concentrate. If he wants to get the younger black vote, he also Joe Biden also has to do a lot of work in terms of the crime bill. He's got to do a lot of reformative work, I think, in terms of explaining his position in terms of the crime bill and what it did to black and brown communities.